David and Goliath, based on 1 Samuel 17, a story for kids. A long, long time ago, God's people had a really big problem. A really loud, really mean, really huge problem. His name? Goliath. He was the biggest giant anyone had ever seen. Taller than a house, stronger than 10 lions. His armor clanked like thunder, and his sword was bigger than a whole boy. Every morning, Goliath stomped out to the middle of the valley and roared, "Send me your best soldier. Let's fight. If I win, you'll be our slaves. If you win, we'll be yours." But nobody moved. Not one soldier, not even the king. Everyone was too scared to speak, too scared to blink, too scared to breathe. Goliath laughed, shaking the hills. Your God can't save you. You're all just big scaredy chickens. But guess what? God had a plan. He was sending someone special, not a superhero, not a soldier, not even a grown-up. He was sending a kid, a shepherd boy named David. David was just bringing lunch to his brothers in the army, cheese, bread, and maybe a little snack for himself, when he saw the giant. David heard Goliath yelling. He saw all the soldiers shaking in their boots. And David said, "Why is everyone so scared? God is bigger than any giant." The king laughed. "You can't fight him. You're just a kid." But David said, "I take care of sheep. When a lion or a bear comes to steal one, I chase it away. God helped me fight wild animals. He'll help me fight this big bully too." So the king gave David his armor, but it was way too big. David looked like a walking pot. Clank, clank. "Nope," David said, "I don't need this." Instead, David picked up 5 smooth stones from a stream. He held his slingshot tight. Then he walked straight toward the giant. Step, step, step. Goliath saw the tiny boy and laughed louder than ever. "Is this a joke? You're sending me a baby with a toy." He grabbed his slingshot and walked straight towards the giant. Step, step, step. Goliath roared, "You? This is your champion? You're tiny!" But David shouted, "You come with a sword, but I come with the power of the Lord. This is God's battle, and God always wins." David swung his sling faster and faster, and whiz! The stone flew through the air. Bud! Right between the giant's eyes. Goliath wobbled, he wiggled, and crash! He fell to the ground. The enemy ran away. God's people cheered. David had won the battle. Not because he was big, not because he was strong, but because he trusted God. And many years later, God would send us another young hero, an even greater one, to fight the biggest battle ever and save us forever. His name is Jesus.